So try, 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 try again. Fall, 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 fall flat on your face, and maybe one day something will stick. Try, 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 try again. Fall, 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 fall flat on your face, and if you don't like it, just try something different. Maybe you should draw, maybe you should sing, maybe you should try something on a whim. And I know one day you'll find something you love. Maybe you should teach, maybe you should reach even higher than you think you can ever achieve. And I know one thing, I know nothing at all. So try, 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 try again. Fall, 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 fall flat on your face, and maybe one day something will stick. Try, 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 try again. Fall, 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 fall flat on your face, and if you don't like it, just try something different. So try, 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 try again. Fall, 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 fall flat on your face, and I know one day something will stick. Try, 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 try again. Fall, 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 fall flat on your face, and if you don't like it, just grow some beans.
Hello chat, how are you? We'll go over here for a moment as I boot up the game and hopefully it will make sound. It's making sound. We're golden. We're good. We're fantastic even. What do you mean bad static? How is there bad static from what? When you turned your mic on. Is there any static now? Do I need to be concerned? There's static now. Okay, hold on. Why would... I don't know why there should not be any static anywhere. There's no need for any static anywhere. Worse static. It's using the right input device. I can see that there's actually static. There's literally nothing on in my room.
Every night I lay in bed, my eyes open. Every wait for tomorrow. Now it's time to escape. Every night I lay in bed, my eyes open. Every day I think about the
Don't play games with me, chat room.
But let me tell
I know you sent the text from John's phone. You guys gotta like pick devices for each other. You can't keep intermingling things. If you say, "Whoa, it worked!" I turned it off and turned it back on again. That's literally all that happened. That's the second time. That's the first thing I did. Okay, suddenly it works. All right. Anyways. All right. Someone add audio interface to the list of purchases I need to make at some point in the near future, and then I can kick this one down the line. Intermingling is all we do? Are you just gonna let him say that on the internet? Anyways, chat. Hello, welcome to a Tri-Blade stream. This is weird because when I was talking to you earlier, Rain, and we were setting that thing up, I was using this exact microphone and setup. And when I was talking to Koo, I was using this exact setup, and it was just fine. It was totally fine then? I know! Anyways, hello everyone. Hello Rain. Hello Dodger. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. By the way, that's what I sound like to myself in my head. Is that kind of sound? That's just me in my head.
Yeah.
Alright, man, I don't want to have to buy a new audio interface. Do you guys know how expensive decent audio interfaces are? Like actual ones and not the, like, streamer ones. Like ones that I can actually do other things with. Though I hear the Scarlet whatever nonsense, the, like, Glock of audio interfaces for streamers is pretty good and also pretty expensive. But we're back to... I don't want to spend money on that kind of stuff, chat. I gotta, like... I gotta pay for vehicle registrations, chat. That's, like, an audio interface there by itself. Plus, you know, I gotta do anyway. Hello, chat. I went fishing yesterday. I caught literally nothing, by the way, but I went fishing yesterday. I didn't lose anything, though, which is good. A friend, Jake specifically, because he's been on stream, so now I can name him specifically in stories, lost a lure, one of his weird Guggen baits. And also might have broke his pole. So I kind of came out, you know, the better of that equation. Someone did catch a bass, and after like 3 hours of fishing, the only water that was in the canoe that I flex sealed was the water from the 2 clowns inside of it. Are those drug dealers? So, you know, that was cool. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings beforehand, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think the place is that impressive. Oh, those are Minutemen. I'm glad I didn't just instantly start shooting at them. I don't know, maybe next time I'll have to mention some place, but like that would imply going places myself. Who was shooting bullets at stuff, bro? Oh. Oh, that's a legendary. Oh, are we gonna die? John says it's gone downhill in the past 15 years and it's terrible now. I'll buy that wholeheartedly, man. And it's one of the things where it's like the food isn't bad necessarily, but it's also to the point where it's like the food also isn't that good. And also, like, to get wings from there is insanely expensive. And, like, I get, like, you know, if you're gonna go to a place like that, you probably should get the wings or whatever, right? But also, like, someone that we went there with, they literally just got wings, cheese curds, and I think, like, 2 Red Bulls. And their bill was, like, $40. Which is like sheer insanity, and it's like, okay, why would I go to like wing place to get wings when wings are like insanely expensive? Because I looked at them, and for 10 wings it was basically the price of what I got, and I was like, holy cow, this is insanity. We'll leave that as is. I did get to watch some of the World Cup though, which was a rare thing, I guess. And by get to, I mean that was like the only entertainment other than the conversation we were having. Oh, I should get the water from here. And I would like to say I was rooting for Curacao, just Curacao, to win. Did I just get cut? Oh, I just got cut off. How dare you connect on your Chromebook? Hold on. Where is it? I gotta fix myself now. What the heck? What happened? When you, when a certain... Oh, you broke everything doing that. I'll take responsibility. Should I leave? No. Okay, it's still there. Oh, you somehow muted audio. Alright, you can keep in mind you can demonstrate whatever you want whenever you want. You have control, right? Anyways, that was something I was going to get to, but now I guess you can see it. Rain can do things on stream now. So, you know. But no, you're fine, Rain. That was just something. Did I mute your audio by muting my Chromebook? Most likely, if you were still tabbed into Parsec, then yes. You muted my audio too. You have to, if you want to control just your computer, I believe you need to be out of Parsec. And then you mute it. And then you tab back into Parsec. Oh, man. Anyways, chat. I was rooting for Curacao and the Germany gamers, Curacao and Netherlands, because I wanted to open stream today. I was gonna try and if they won, I was gonna make a bit about how the Germans got mogged by a Dutch colony. Because Curacao is a like not crown protectorate, but it's sort of like how I think it's how the Falklands are a part of the United Kingdom kind of a thing. World Cup already happened. Was it fun? I mean, if you're a football fan, I'm sure it was fantastic fun. I'm not one of those though. I'm not a sports ball person. I did hear that I don't know if it's true or not, but I did hear that the Dutch beat the Japanese in their match. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, someone's out there going Peepo Netherlands or something like that. Goodness gracious, we're so far away. We need to go west. It was something, I guess. I don't know. I still question the decision to have the World Cup in Philadelphia. Like, you're gonna have all these crazy, like, sports ball teams from all these different countries and whatever, and you're gonna take them to Philly. I'm pretty sure only second to, like, Chicago or something with murder rates, and you're gonna take them there. In one of the fightiest sport places, you mean? Yeah. But I was like, dang, they're just taking them to Philly, huh? I was like, there's so many other places you could probably take them that would be better than Philly that have giant sports stadiums. I hope none of them got mugged. Did I not get experience for that one? Oh, dang, that dude's got... We might be doomed, chat. Chat, I don't feel so good. But anyways, yeah, they had it in Philly, because that's where you show hundreds of different people from around the world. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I still don't understand sports. Okay. I am quite sad that Germany won their match, though. I really wanted to open stream with a bit about them getting mogged. But, not today. Maybe next time. But fishing was nice. The water was crazy. Like, when we actually went fishing, because I went in a kayak, and then 2 people went in a canoe. They didn't, make, like, the typical circles, but they did go in many circles. people try to troll me talking about how the Dodgers suck and I don't know what sport that even is. That's basketball, isn't it? Question mark? Oh my goodness. Hockey? Wait, that's the Flyers. Baseball. Is it baseball? I believe you. I knew you were still coming after me. Cretin. John went fishing at work. Did he catch anything? Yeah, because Jackie Robinson was the first black man in the Major League Baseball, I think for the Dodgers, wrote a book report on him for 4th grade, and you can remember this? Yeah, he caught 4 fishies himself. Wow. What was he using? Waxworms and a waxworms? Did he coat the worms in wax himself? Oh my goodness. Did he have to tell people that he couldn't talk? 'Cause he... I'll stop. It's a pond that needs thinnings. He says waxworms might be called something else elsewhere. Okay, alright, you shut up. Oh, you moved uni too! Nothing is sacred in this place, huh? Could you stop? I need the cursor. What have you done? What has happened? Hold on. That's not locked. Why are you not letting me move her? Are you... Hold on. What is happening? Okay, you know what? Just get really small. I wonder if it's an aspect ratio thing. Hold on. Can I do it now? No. Alright, we'll have to fiddle with this at some other point, by the way, Rain. I don't know how to move anyone. I only pushed my buttons. Yeah, it's probably... It might be something to do with when you connect with your Chromebook. For some reason it messes with my aspect ratio. I wonder if that's got to be a parsec setting that we can mess with. We'll fiddle with this some other time. In the meantime, Uni can just kind of sit there smallly. Okay, what's the nearest place of ours? We're so freaking far away. Okay. Executive decision. We're storing a bunch of stuff here. If at any point someone make a catalog of what I'm about to store. And then, you know, remind me of this at some other point. Okay. Wood. Stairs. Anyways, what is a wax worm? What makes a wax worm a wax worm? Oh, come on. Triblade trying to go upstairs in a video game challenge. Impossible. I'm trying. Could you like? Okay, that's not gonna work. Do you have a small one? Yes. Okay. Come on. This is gonna be my special zone. A little moth caterpillar live bait. A larval stage of a greater wax moth. Oh, so he was using live bait. Okay, all the radium rifles can go away. Gamma gun. Kitty. Why we have so many guns? Why do we have so many guns? Why did I take all of this stuff? Other than for the purposes of making money. I have so much stuff on me, oh my goodness. Wait, that one's kind of cracked. We might keep that one with us. Time bomb. Oh my god. Okay. Now. Huh. I don't know, I never have luck with live, though I never have luck really with anything anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But fish hate me, man. Fortifying robot gas mask. Maybe they can sense my, like... They can sense my bloodlust. They can sense that I'm trying to... Like, I'm sitting there. Like, they can just sense how much I want to, eat them. Lab coat. No, the light combat armor can stay. Light raider, lightweight zealot marines, long john, longshoreman, marine wetsuit. Muffled. I took so much crap, man. Holy cow. Tan child of atoms. Part of me wants to make like a fake child of Adam settlement. Did I not bring the Vim power armor? Oh no, I already brought that back, didn't I? Oh yeah, I can store my junk here. That'll get some of this crap off of me. Alright, well, we're now only slightly extremely overweight. Oh my goodness. 'Cause I tried. Like, we all tried a bunch of different things. I think they caught the person who caught someone, something. They caught something, chat. They didn't catch a person. They caught a fish. I thought you were a corpse. I think they were using a wacky worm. Which is still the weirdest thing to name a fishing setup. Which a wacky worm is basically when you put a worm on sideways from what you would normally put it. So you would use a whole fake worm and you would put it, so instead of the worm making a long vertical line, it would make a long horizontal line. And it like spins as you pull it in. And that attracts fishies. Yes, I have seen that. I can't see anything through Urara, which I guess is fine. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. This is all beyond me. The only things I've used were real worms, rubber worms, and a jig. A rubber worm would work for this. I want to make an inappropriate joke about that. What's inappropriate about using a wacky worm rig? Don't answer that. That was a rhetorical question.
Arm's not much, but something.
Okay, at least this has a real sight I can use. Okay, slightly wide now. I don't know. I was using, I think yesterday I used a frog, a cricket, and a spinner. And got absolute freaking diddly squat, man. Caught nothing. It could have also been the time of day we were fishing at. And talking to the other people there, they didn't seem to be having any luck either. Leonard Moore. Wait, I know those two, I just forgot. That's okay.
Hey, Scabber. Let's trade.
I am a big frog fan. I do love using frogs. They tickle my brain. Start getting rid of some of this crap at least. We have so many frag grenades. Oh shoot, I just... Hold on. Okay. Which I need to get... Did you ever dissect frogs in school? Was that real? Why are you asking someone who was homeschooled? I don't know, bro. I skipped biology. They couldn't force me to do it, man. I don't know, the first thing of what happened in normal schools. There's something in there, I'm pretty sure. Did you ever dissect frogs? I dissected, chestnuts. We used to have some kind of fake peach tree in the front yard that died. I dissected those. Is he attacking a car? kill. I think we did dissect something. Hopefully it wasn't that dude from the Dodgers. That would be kind of messed up. Because that's the only other school thing you've mentioned this stream, so that's the only thing I can think of. I remember there being a smelly day. Well, that would be so bad. I mean, I would assume so. Look, there's a lighthouse. I think we can make that into a colony. Colony? Yeah, colony. We're just out here colonizing things now, I guess. Where the freak is Finch Farm? Are we getting close to Finch Farm? Finch Farm is to the right more. Okay, we gotta go a little west. I don't know. I think I heard friends talking, and by friends I mean older friends. Oh, hello. I believe they were taught, like a friend's older sister specifically. I think they dissected, frogs, and I want to say they did lambs too. In whatever thing they were doing. There was some kind of sheep thing they dissected. And I could have sworn it was... Oh my... That looks so ominous. That's like... That's the TM opera before she, like, Thanos snaps. I think someone I know did a pig, but they might have been going into biology. This person definitely wasn't. Maybe they were in, like, AP or whatever the heck it is. Where you're, like, a turbo nerd. We're back to... I don't know how any of this stuff works, man. I was homeschooled, and at the time... I think around the time I would have been doing some of that stuff. I'm pretty sure I was too concerned with trying to... make sure I was done school in time to watch MacGyver. So, I don't know where that lands in everything.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
I'm looking for weapons.
Okay. You have no things I'm interested in. But boy howdy have I got things you're interested in. Okay, take that back. Sure, I don't care.
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth.
I get concerned over this guy. Which I'm pretty sure hearing them talk about, like, hearing my neighbors, well, friends. They weren't just neighbors, they were friends. Gotta get that right. Hearing them talk about County Crossing, Covenant. Guess more Covenant next on our shopping spree. Hearing them talk about stuff they did in biology class was kind of what made me want to very vehemently skip it to a point where I don't think anyone could have forced me to take it. Because still to this day, which this is coming from someone who can clean fish and whatnot, you know, fine. The idea of just like dissecting something to dissect something is kind of just to me. Excuse you? No way I get mocked by you. That's what I thought. It's not even that good. Not even worth my time. Because, like, when you're cleaning a fish or whatever, right, you get to, or any animal of any matter. If you're cleaning it, you're going to eat it when you're done with it. Right? So, like, you know, there was some meaning or some actual worth to it. Like, an actual tangible worth to, you know, killing the animal or whatever. But, just dissecting a frog, I don't know, man. That just seems like a waste of a good frog, you know? Think of all the flies they could have eaten. All the gnats and mosquitoes they could have removed from the world. And instead you're just taking them out so, you know, some high school girl or dude or whatever can squeal and be squeamish. I support mosquito removal? Yeah, I'm saying we should stop killing frogs for high school so that they can eat more bugs. Think of how much better the world would be if we didn't kill frogs. This post was made by frog supporters. Unanonymous. Yeah, unanonymous. Where we are, yeah, FSUA. I hope that acronym's not already taken. That would be quite awkward if it were. Instead, they're turning them gay. Only if you, believe certain people on the internet. Okay. Alright, ad break in a couple minutes. I'm over encumbered. Quite evil of them to do that to me. It's actually been proven that you believe some people on the internet? Question mark? Oh yeah, we set up... Is there anyone at the boathouse? Because we set this up before we came... Before we got too far, didn't we? Or were we going to and then we didn't? I can't remember. Hello? Power. It's got no power, no defense. The chemicals they're releasing into the environment is having that effect on frogs and who knows what on people. So it's the pollution's fault. I see. I'm not sure that I believe that, but I'll keep my opinions on gay frogs to myself, I guess. It seems rather polarizing on the internet. So we'll happily go back to, don't kill frogs. They eat bugs. Also, they're really cool. Have you looked at frogs? They're awesome. They do it on purpose. Okay, that's good. That's good. Look at chemtrails. Like the things coming off of planes? Question mark? So I think those are rad. I like to look at the sky and pog out whenever I see them and go, wow. I'll never be on a plane like that. Don't talk to me. Don't.
Yeah.
No. I didn't want to. I wanted to sleep for longer than that. 9 hours, please. That's not 9 hours.
You from around here?
Shut up, bro. I can't tell you the amount of just how much specifically I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Tell your friends about Covenant. We can always use extra business.
Okay. Aid. I need to eat. Just eat ghoul flesh. Good. No one mind me hogging down at a bunch of ghoul flesh. No one. It's nothing to see here.
What's in stock?
No, I'm here to oogle your Nuka-Cola on the wall. 12.7, 556. Are you here to shop? Okay, that's... Give me that back. Shut up, cat.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
I'm here to barter.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Alright, ad break will
Alright.
probably start in a couple
Go easy on the
seconds.
cans.
Go easy on the chems. Okay. We're kind of getting rid of some of our weight. Okay. What's the next nearest place to... Why does it say my power armor's here?
You from around here?
Oh.
Gotta.
Next nearest place to do business is what? Grey Garden? Yes, we'll do Grey Garden, Drumlin Diner, Starlight Drive, and then head back to Sanctuary. Actually, we should go to Diamond City because we still have to go talk to Ellie. Okay. I'm gonna run ads and go take my break, chat. You guys should take a break too. Stand up, stretch, use the bathroom, drink water, especially if you haven't in a while. I'll be back shortly.
The grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lily lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. Well, God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty, he is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul of wrong his slave. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. I have seen them in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with the glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free. Well, God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on. He is coming like the glory of the morning on the wave. He is wisdom to the mighty, he is honor to the brave. So the world shall be his footstool, and the soul
Alright,
of
I have
wrong
returned.
his slave.
I still have to put my
Our God
headphones
is
on.
marching on.
Ugh. Because I don't know, man. Sometimes you just wanna get back to the stuff, even if you don't have your phones on, you know. Is audio? Look, I might need to turn up audio for you guys. How's that? Yeah, that I would say that's an acceptable level. Personally speaking, that's a stingwing. There's another one, isn't there? Kill it! Thank you. Part of me does feel bad about killing stingwings, because they're just dragonflies, man, and I love dragonflies. Dragonflies are awesome. I wanted to get a picture because I was cleaning out my canoe what was it, Sunday morning, well, yesterday morning. It was a really awesome green looking one, and I wanted to get a picture so bad. Because sometimes, like, not all of them, but some dragonflies look wicked. Like, they look really awesome. If I were to be a bug, I think it'd be pretty cool to be a dragonfly. Especially, like, on the rare occasion that you see the ones that are, like, several, like, many inches long. Like, there's some bugs that are cool to see, but nothing comes close to how sweet it is, how cool it is even. To see one of the dragonflies that's like 6 or 7 inches long. Those are like the best bugs to see during the summertime. Plus, dragonflies don't actually bother you like certain other bugs do. They just kind of be existent. They just kind of drag in their fly. Those are bullets being fired.
I had no choice.
Dunwich Floors? Heard some crazy things about that place.
Okay. Okay, well, we're just gonna kind of walk away. Come on, dog meat.
Get some, motherfucker!
I don't think that I will get some. I think I'll just not. Oh my goodness. Alright, if dog meat goes down, he's going back to Red Rocket, and I will feel no remorse. Frigid pipe wrench, huh? Come on, dog meat. Come on, dog meat. I'd have a pet dragonfly if I could, but that wouldn't last very long. So you'd have to have like 2 pet dragonflies, and then you'd have to like raise dragonflies every year, like multiple times. Oh, I have an infection. Hold on. Surely can't be that hard. I mean, if people can raise, like, beetles every year, surely I could raise a couple dragonflies, right? Where's our bridge? Oh. It's this one that's like partly submerged. Dragonflies are cool, but I prefer fireflies. Watch a dragonfly eat something once and it was fascinating. know. Like, fireflies are cool, but I think it'd be more impressive. Well, not maybe not more impressive, but more fulfilling, I guess, question mark? To have a drink. Because, like, fireflies would only be cool when they're lit up. Otherwise, they would just be like a nondescript bug, right? Am I wrong in saying that? Whereas, like, a dragonfly would be cool to watch anytime. What was the dragonfly? Do you remember what the dragonfly was eating? Was it hogging down on a lesser fly? Hello, Gelderus. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Morning, even, in fact. Oh, hello. Any others back there? No. Midnight, in fact? Isn't it like... Isn't 12:40 technically morning? We're gonna go this way. And then this way. But hello, Geld. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're gonna ignore whatever that is and just not participate. Did we get the duffel bag in here before? I don't know if we did, but we are now. It's our duffel bag now. Fun dog meat. Excuse you. I bought... I don't remember what it was eating. Definitely a bug, but it was rotating it. Sort of like how sometimes you just rotate like a cow in your mind because you have nothing better to do. Eating the outside edges in like it was saving the center for last. Maybe it liked the squishy bits, you know? Sort of like when you eat the outside of a donut first, so that when you get to the inside, you only have the filling. It's like my favorite. It can get quite messy, but that is one of the best ways to eat like a buttercream donut. Yeah, that's certainly... Yeah, I genuinely think that's what it was doing. Good. Mini Uni perceived. She was bigger and just peeking her head over. But we're trying some new stuff out. And I think one of those has slightly messed with the aspect ratio of my OBS or something. So kinda gotta figure it out. Now I want Amish apple-filled donuts.
If you're interested.
Well, if
see what
you
you have.
ever visit,
Everything
you
hand
can
tool.
visit the Amish. And you could have that exact thing. You have 12.7 and you have 5.56. We'll still have a bunch of rocks. I have a midnight snack. Realize I have a leftover apple tart. Ooh, fancy. Okay, we're just gonna do that.
I know Paul was mad, but it's not like him to just
Myrna,
disappear.
you again.
Yeah, it's not like
All right,
Paul to
got
just
one.
disappear.
I've
I
got a
wonder
few
what
minutes
happened to
browse.
A bit of everything.
Paul Pembroke or whatever his nerd name was. Surely he wasn't killed so someone could get a bunch of drugs, right, chat? Who would ever just murder a random passerby in the name of something like drugs? Anyways. I should get ice cream. We have... Is it moose tracks? I think we got moose
You need a
tracks
genuine-
when we
Right.
went
Let's see
shopping
what
on
you got.
Saturday.
Swatter never runs out of bullets.
I could go get moose tracks after stream. What a novel idea. Let's go barter with this lady too. There's no apple
Plenty of
tart.
clothing on the racks, if you're
Uh-huh. Let's see what you've got.
plenty of styles to choose.
Librarian dress, 4 intelligence, 1 luck. Are librarians lucky? Question mark. Is this like hidden librarian lore? An interesting concept. Maybe they're lucky in the fact that they got picked to be a librarian and they don't just have one of those weird math degrees.
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
I'm going to a library tomorrow. I could ask. Yeah, go up to every librarian you see and just be like, "Are you lucky? Are you just every single one?"
Good to
Miss
be back in
Perkins.
Diamond
You're
City.
back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
Smiled. Smiles. Short version.
Let's just say the case is closed. Leave it at that.
That bad, huh? All right. I'll just mark this down as closed and throw it in my better left forgotten about folder.
I'm glad you
Thanks for
have one
coming
of
in for
those.
this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
I'll have to be careful not to ask if they're feeling lucky because that has a different connotation. I believe you. You still we shoot, huh? Well, anyways, I mean, you could just ask, are librarians lucky? I guess? Question mark? How overweight am I still? Not terribly overweight.
Prescriptions filled right here.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let's take a look.
prescriptions.
Every
That
chem
joke
for
was
every
mostly for
need.
Dodger if he's still around, even though I've never seen the movie it's from. I have no idea what you're talking about, but good? Question mark? Don't need that. It's Clint Eastwood. It's from, and it's Murder-y.
Nice stuff.
Is Clint Eastwood a murder person? Once Upon a Time in the West. What happened once upon a time in the West? I think he is often a murder cowboy person in movies. Good, Bad, and Ugly? No, I've seen that one. Actually, no, it was the... Was it Dime for a Dollar or something like that theme? I've seen some of the... One or two of the Clint Eastwood movies. I know, if it comes to Old West stuff, I'm more of like a Magnificent Seven or like... I don't know, Gunsmoke or even McClintock. So are you feeling Lucky Punk 1? I don't think that's the one I saw. Magnificent Seven was pretty cool though. That was a fun one. I would qualify put that into the would watch again folder of movies. Maybe I should watch it again. Good, no one's stopping me. I used to clean for an old man, and he would watch old westerns, and one was Bat Masterson. That name sounds familiar. And I mean, I don't watch many, but westerns can be pretty good. We watched, at, normally at Christmas time, me and my family and a family friend usually get together and have pizza and watch movies or whatever. And it was the one about the Wells Fargo guy. The only thing I can remember is that he's left-handed and he wears a very distinct blue suit. And I had pointed out to someone who had watched the show as a kid, and like they watched it actively an adult whenever reruns were on, if they could get the channel. They had never realized the dude was left-handed. And that was like the first thing I picked up on. And he used to sing along loudly but changed the name around so it was slightly curse-wordy and look at me like he was expecting me to yell at him. What an interesting old man. I thought that was a person. What was that show called? But it was like it was a Wells Fargo thing. Like there was a giant Wells Fargo carriage in the beginning and the dude was like an agent for Wells Fargo or something. It was wild, man. I watched King Arthur 2004 a few days ago and it was so good. It was a solid 6 out of 10. History slop gladiator wannabe. I don't even know what that... I've never even heard of this movie. I'll have to take a peek at it later, maybe. There's one called Tales of Wells Fargo. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one! How did you know? Oh, I just saw Dog Meat's kill. He was going up there after him. Sorry, Dog Meat. But yeah, it was Tales of Wells Fargo. Dude wears like the funkiest blue shirt you've ever seen. And he is left-handed, which was like got a +2 from me when I realized the dude was left-handed. I was sold. The King Arthur one has Clive Owens. Isn't that The Rock from one of the Soviet Womble movies? Videos. Who's Clive Owens? You don't have to answer that. I'm not gonna know who it is anyway. He's an inside man, which I like. As in, like, he doesn't like to leave his house? That seems quite awkward if you're gonna be an actor.
The name and trading
That'd be great.
Oh, shoot. Clive Owens is a guy that looks like both Tom Hanks and the guy from the prison movie, Shawshank Redemption, Tim Robbins. Never seen either of those. Assuming those are movies. Nicolas Cage. What about Nicolas Cage? That's the guy from National Treasure. Face Off. He literally looks like Nicolas Cage and Tom Hanks crossbred. Crossbred, huh? We're almost underweight. I have no idea what you're trying to convey to me. I mostly agree, except his face is wider than either of theirs. I feel so you got in like somebody with a wide head. Like Harrison Ford or that guy. How dare you insinuate that Harrison Ford has a fat head? That's kind of messed up, man. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Besides, if he had a fat head, how would they find a, how would they find a hat to fit him when he played Indiana Jones? Or like that hat from Star Wars even. I thought that car was a bird. Bird was a car? Car was a... Yeah, I thought that car was a bird. Children of Men is in my coworker's top 3 and it has Clive Owen. He's movie pilled, so now I'm curious.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is
Children of
rotten in hell.
Men?
Thank you.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All salvage.
Isn't that all children?
but
Aren't all
nothing's done.
children children of men? Question mark? Maybe I broke uni by using the wrong letter? I don't know how that would work. But I'll take your word for it. We'll have to fiddle with this some other time. And actually try to, fiddle stuff around. I gotta figure out how to make it not swap my aspect ratio when you connect using your Chromebook. Haven't seen Children of Men, maybe I will. Have you guys been taking care of Compa properly? Yeah, I've been giving her an injured person every other day. just to make sure she has someone to take care of. And I've been letting her make desserts for Iffy and the
If you need a
CPUs
weapon,
too.
You've come to the right place.
Sure.
Here's what
If
I've
you haven't
got.
seen Inside Main Gelderus, it's a good bank robbery movie. Why would I want to watch a bunch of people rob a bank? Isn't that bad? Question mark? Off to Sanctuary. Besides, why would you want to watch any bank robbery movie other than, like, I don't know, Heat? My current movie backlog is kinda nutty, but I'll add it. That's good. Understandable. That's how I feel about my current to-read list. I know, and I'm surely no one would make it bad by gifting you 15 volumes of manga and insisting very heavily that you read them. Whoever would do such a horrible thing to a person's reading backlog? Couldn't be me. Yeah, no one recently added 15 things to it or anything. Yeah, that didn't happen. At least they didn't make, you know, at least if someone were to do that, hypothetically, you know, it would be, at least be better if they only did 15, right? It would be crazier if they did 16. Anyways, chat, this is your reminder. If you haven't started already, and you like manga, and you like cutesy slice of life things that are really funny, go read Yotsuba. You will not be disappointed. It has everything you could ever want from a slice of life comedy. Like, literally everything, literally everything. I want to pick a fight with them so bad, chat. Which reminds me, I'm probably going to read volume 16 tomorrow. That would be a good idea. Okay, I have to go for a bit. Back to pick berries. How much longer do you think you'll stream? Roughly an hour and a half, give or take. My plan is to be wrapped up by 9 o'clock at latest. Okay, Mume. Okay, should be back then. Okay. Later for now. Goodbye. Is the picking berries the Mume thing? No, I know nothing of Mume except her and Green Woman played Halo Reach together. That's my extent of knowledge on her. Dang, he's kind of working that Brahmin hard, making it wade through that water. Its udders are in the water. That's gotta feel awful. They did? Yeah, man, they did co-op, and the entire shtick throughout it was for both of them. Their older brothers wouldn't let them play, or they let them play like once and then would never let them play again. Side note, should I minimize or disconnect? If no one's gonna be in your household, I would say just disconnect.
Crops been growing pretty good lately.
If someone's gonna be there, you can just minimize or whatever. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Mume logged in on the Minecraft server and she just started collecting berries, and that's all she did, based. based berry collector.
What's up?
Okay, let's see how much my weight I lose when I... Actually, you know what? We can go sell stuff first.
Need to get back
Lume
to
was kind of
Diamond
built
City one of
different.
these days.
I did kind of get that
Biggest
feeling
town I
from
ever
Hear about
saw.
that farm run by
Hey.
ghouls?
I'm sure I've got
Isn't
something
that
you need.
something?
when her
I'll take a
and
look. Sure.
Green
Great.
Woman were playing together. Which those streams were fun. I do recommend them. Okay, you have piece of trash. Hold on. What food things do I not need on me right now? Blood packs, bug meat, bourbon, fixer, ghoul flesh, glowing blood pack, gulper innards, hub flower, irradiated blood, mirelurk meat, mongrel dog meat, mutant hound meat, mute fruit. Water can stay. Red stag meat, this stuff can go. Potato can go. Whiskey, wolf meat. Okay. Gonna make this work by taking all the water with me. Holy and Gentoo was peak? I honestly don't know. I genuinely, not for any specific reason, but I genuinely didn't watch any Holo EN before Green Woman. Fodden Bay horror game streams is some of the best content. Maybe I'll have to go give those a peek if they're still around. I don't know. I just, for some reason, whenever I think about watching Holo
Work to
Live,
eat. It's as simple as that.
why are you in my room? Oh, this one can go away too. Like whenever I think about watching like Holo Live or something, I just kind of would rather watch the JP girlies unless it's Green Woman. Okay, we're properly fed. DD suit backpacks. Poison. Utility. I want a bunch of 556. Can I make a bunch of 556? I'm not gonna make that much 556. Alright. So you watch the Nurse Woman nowadays? Nurse Woman nowadays?
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
No? Question mark? Like, wait, what she got? Tapir Woman? I do
Seems to be
not.
growing well.
Nimmy. Nimmy is her name. I do not watch Nimmy. That took me a second. No, not. I don't know. I'm just not. Oh, we don't have any dirty water. That's why that doesn't. Well, I assume it's Nimmy, but Nah, I couldn't... I normally watch my set, like, beating grounds? Beat route?
Crop's coming in pretty good.
I have my normal set of VTubers that I watch, basically.
Excuse me.
Looking for a weapon?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Okay, he finally has money. I didn't really watch, Fauna much either, I don't think. But that's just because I've mentioned this before, but I have to limit the amount of VTubers I watch. Because if I don't, I will literally do nothing but sit at home in my room and just watch VTubers all day. And that's like literally all I would do. Tales of Chivalry. Steady. I don't need the stealth boy. I found that all VTubers I watch have stopped streaming at 1800 CEST. Really? Huh. Yeah, there aren't many people streaming at that time nowadays, are there? I mean, the closest person I can think of is...
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Nina, and she
Wait,
starts at
come
what,
again,
1900, right?
I can't take
Let's see what you've got.
Great.
We can take the buff out. Make some things gumdrop. All of that stuff. You can take the Med-X. Melons. Mentats. Overdrive. Psycho. Like, they all start at 28 PM GH3, and it's just too late for me, honestly? Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of... I think that's kind of one of the reasons why Barry ends up being one of my... Point to waters, voltaic calling. Okay, that's the one we want. Because she starts at 4 o'clock my time. Which is really convenient. Which she normally goes later than that, so I'm normally not there for the end of stream. But she, you know, I'm there for the beginning. I'm trying to think of someone who does that. I don't know. I don't know if it helps or hurts, but I do miss when I could start at well, it was 11 o'clock my time, so that would make it what, 1700 CEST? I do really miss that start time. And I kind of wish I could figure out how to get it back. But I just don't think I can at the moment, even though I really want it back. You could fill that gap yourself, Geld. You could become a VTuber who streams specifically in that gap. I don't know how well that would work, but I believe in you. You could do it. I thought you were Carla for a second. Got my hopes up, man. Hello, Carla. Try, let's be real. Do I have time to become a VTuber?
Hey, Carla. Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you've got.
It depends on how bad you want it. If you don't want it, then no, you don't have time to become a VTuber. But if you do want it... You have nothing I want. Piece of garbage lady. There's also the financial aspect of, like, streaming, too. I would love to VTube, I just don't feel like wrestling with OBS and Twitch to learn it. I mean, literally no streamer does. We all just outsource. You know, either we, like, look at, like, Stack Overflow or some other computer nerd website and, you know, just use someone else's homework, or someone in chat will tell us how to do it. And it do be working. Like, even with this, using Parsec so Rain can do things on stream, right? That even technically got outsourced a little bit. To one of their IT friends who was like, yeah, what you're trying to do is never gonna work. Just use Parsec. So I mean, that's the easy route. That's the recommended route by a concerning number of VTubers and streamers even. Alternatively, I'm sure you could just browbeat Krumel into doing it for you. You could just threaten to pitch him across whatever room you're in the next time you meet him, you know? Oh. Whoops. I'm not going after that. I mean, let's be real. What could possibly go wrong with making Krumel, you know, mess with your OBS? Which, I don't know, I think it depends on how much you want to put into it. Like, if you want to put a lot of effort in, it'll take a lot of time. You could also alternatively take the Triblade account. Triblade account? You cannot take the Triblade account. You could take the Triblade route. And literally just hodgepodge stuff together. And then as time goes on, just tack more and more on top of your hodgepodge. don't necessarily recommend that. But I'm also sort of just streaming for the love of the game, for lack of a better term. Like, I stream because I like the act of streaming, not because I necessarily want to be, like, turbo popular or something. So that kind of, you know, determines how I do a lot of things. I also hate putting in lots of effort. I didn't want to fall into the water. Oh, are these guys still dead? Yes, they are. I would just want a PNG, ideally with mic detection, and then paste an image of Compa next to it, and I would be set, I think. That would be really easy. Do you want to know the really easy way to get the mic detection thing going? Is to just make your own Discord server, which I recommend anyway if you're thinking of doing streaming, because that makes it easier to transfer minor assets and stuff around, because you can just plop them in Discord, like a PNG or a song or something, or transfer links between your phone and your computer or whatever. And you can just make a voice room and you can sit there, and that should all automatically do the voice detection. And you would just have to set a window capture of that. That's what I was about to do when Koo found out about VTube Kit and made this model for me. I've seen some of that, yeah? Yeah. It's the same thing, like when VTubers are doing a collab or whatever, and they have it set so, like, when they're not talking, it's just a picture of them, but when they start talking, it, like, does a dance or moves into a GIF or whatever.
See those big lights? That's right.
That's the same, you know, it's all Discord.
Move along.
Okay. Yeah. So that's not hard to do, and you would just have to pick a PNG of yourself. You could join me in doing a being a bean-themed VTuber. My model would probably be an image of a rotating fish or something. You could be a rotating herring on the internet. You could have a redeem so that when you misbehave or something, people could pitch diced onions at you. But it's not hard to set it up. It's sort of just a how much do you want to put into it kind of a thing.
Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Dang, he still hasn't reset.
About Paul, nobody's seen him in days.
Hey there.
You haven't found out anything about Paul yet.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
Anyways, I don't know. But also streaming isn't for everyone. So, you know, there is that. I would fall back and say that my like of streaming is because of my dents. But I think that would be false, because I like to stream before I got the dents. Or the time I would spend tinkering with OBS, I would rather spend gaming. Entirely acceptable and understandable. Honestly, that might even be optimal and better than, you know, streaming. You'll definitely keep more of your sanity points by doing that, assuming you're not playing War Thunder. If you are playing War Thunder, you're probably cooked. This post is brought to you by Recovering War Thunder Players Anonymous. The RWTA local. We'll just drink water. Okay. Inventory. Iguana bits. Totally made out of iguana bits. Totally not human-made iguana bits. Okay, do you think they reset? Could you guys have please reset by now? Reset. Reset. Reset.
You need protection.
Reset, reset, reset,
Let's see
reset,
what you
reset.
have.
Money,
Everything
money,
hand
money, yeah! Okay. I love selling things in video games.
Hey, Arturo.
Actually, wait, we could sell him
shotgun's
water.
great insurance.
We could sell him
Let's see what you
water.
got.
Feel
We
free
could
to
water
test the
him up.
grips.
And then send him out into the world and hear the sloshing sound he makes as he walks. Hey Myrna, you want some water?
Hey, Myrna.
You. Well, I suppose.
She looks like she's covered in sweat.
Let's take a look.
Everything you need.
Must be the synth nervousness she's feeling. Okay, we'll barter with
right?
Mo, I guess.
Let's see what you have.
Handmade, each one.
I don't think Mo knows how to do anything other than run his mouth. I don't... Yeah, you can keep the Psycho Jet. You can keep the Psycho, too. It's what, 280-ish? Yeah, we could have sold him one more, but I don't care. 213 out of 400.
You look like you need a prescription.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what
I don't
you
like
got.
that you call it a
your fix.
prescription specifically. You don't seem like you're a qualified physician. You know?
Doctor,
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment.
Barter?
could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
How many stim packs do I have? 47. So I'd say I'm okay. We'll save the jet for now. Okay, what's my weight now? All right, that's good enough for me. Let's get going.
Oh, I'm getting worried about Paul. Nobody's seen him in days.
Yeah, I wonder. I sure do wonder what happened to Paul. Surely he's okay, right? Maybe he's just on a long business trip, you know, trying to earn his money for his family. Right? Surely he wasn't caught up in any bad drug deals or anything like that, you know? Who would do such a thing? Can I move Uni now? Can I make... No, I can't move her.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
So I'm getting transform. No. Huh. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that anyway. Uni can sit right there, I guess. Alright. Gonna have to go look up, speaking of spending time tinkering with OBS, I guess I'm gonna have to go look up keybinds to figure out what Rain did. I don't like all the explosions I hear whenever I go anywhere out in this area. Down we go. That was kind of gory. Sorry you had to see that. Beautiful. Is there anything good in this shack? I don't know that I've ever been in here. Just a whole bunch of junk. Service rifle. Oh. That was weird. Anyways, moving on now to Automatron. I wonder if those waiters... I am not helping to defend Sanctuary. Sanctuary is on its own. I wonder if they were like crossfaded or something and they didn't realize, well, you can't really feel yourself taking on rats, I suppose. And they are raiders, which let's face it, they're not the brightest bunch. They're kind of pretty retarded, actually. What are those? Okay, they can go that way. I'm going this way. I'm sure you do hear something. Yeah, we're gonna try to avoid the... Excuse you? What was that? Someone just out there winging shots around? Holy cow. Stupid seagulls. Gonna feed you guys rice to make you explode, or whatever it is you feed to seagulls to make them explode. Yeah, that's rice, isn't it? Can't see what's inside of there. Or is it pigeons with rice? Maybe I'm just making this up. It wouldn't be the first time. For some reason I read that as Gamer Nation for some reason. Level up, please. I can take Lone Wanderer. Could become even more cannibalistic. More red resistance. We're taking gun nut. I was instantly gonna try and fast travel to Sanctuary, but I can't do that. Alright, we're gonna be so stealthy with this. Who the heck knows about me already, bro? Coffee preferences. Mr. Kincaid, cappuccino, extra foam, no sugar. Isn't a cappuccino with no sugar kind of insane? Or is that just me asking? Mr. Smith, latte, skim milk, 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Mr. Nook, black coffee, absolutely no sugar or milk. Mr. Calhoun, coffee with 2 packets of half and half, 1 sugar. Hope they know about me. Do we have to go through the downstairs? I almost want to say we do have to go through the downstairs. Oh, that was dog meat. I thought it was a ghoul. Who is... shooting at me? Holy cow. Where did dog? Oh, there's dog.
Won't be able to pick this.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, am I back to being a female all of a sudden? Dog meat. Psst. How am I a girl again? Who keeps flipping my character's gender? Because it's not me. I did not see them standing there. I don't think stealth is working here. Was that Jet? Oh no, that's MedX. What the heck? Are you how like dedicated to work do you have to be to bring stuff to work on? That was in the female restroom too. To bring like wrenches and that kind of stuff to work on in the bathroom. Isn't that kind of insane, like for anyone? Holy cow. Glad this isn't a food facility. Could you imagine someone doing that? Like bringing tools with them in the bathroom and then just going back to working on the, you know, a filler line or something? Ooh. Ooh. Isn't the key up here somewhere? Oh no, I think it's down here somewhere. Is it not? I don't know. Oh. And I did have the thought, because we can make our own robots in this. Oh, that's not a shoot through. Oh. easy game. I was thinking about making an automatron and making it all green and then naming it Green Woman or like Cecilia or something like that. I thought that would be a good bit. Maybe we'll do that this stream. Maybe if I've got enough of nothing going on Wednesday. Dang, they took out a bunch of stuff with it. Let's head back to Sanctuary because I want to look at weapon mods. Tired of this place anyway. We got what we came for. Let's go home. Let's brain rot somewhere else. So it's getting kind of hot in my room, chat. I should turn a fan on or something. Where is Ada? Ada's at Red Rocket, isn't she? Ugh. Oh well. We've made it down this far. We can make it back there. Oop, I didn't want to put anything in that feral ghoul. I'm also getting kind of hungry. And I had a pretty decently sized dinner, though I did skip lunch. Maybe that's why I'm hungry. It was bad and skipped lunch. Because I didn't feel like making anything. So the easy way around not wanting to make anything, like, you know, not having anything to make for lunch is to simply just not make anything. Just skip it. It's that easy.
Sweet.
I don't recommend it, but it's there and it's doable. Okay, well, we're gonna ignore what was insinuated in that room and just keep migrating our way back towards Sanctuary. And we're gonna ignore that gunner. And that gunner is very happily going to ignore us. Oh, none of this is desired or desirable. Oh wait, this isn't bad. I can take this. I don't like that the fog is like cutting in and cutting out, but that's okay.
I'll move your guts around like that.
Okay, that guy's dead. Come on, dog meat. We got places to go and things to do. Have we killed Swan yet? No, we haven't. Who is shooting at us? From freaking where? Who do you think you are shooting at me like that? If I wasn't so full of crap, I would say we could get Kate. But maybe not today. I sold my nuka grenades, didn't I? Alright, you ready, dog mate? You better get yourself together. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Swan boat fragment. I'll just take all of this stuff now. He's not gonna need it. Okay, well, there's Swan dead. Finally, after like 50 years. We have a mid melee weapon too, so that's exciting, question mark. It's very nice. I kinda exploded that dude with my mind. Give that dude this a bit of a... I suppose I gave that dude the surprise of his lifetime and everyone else around him when I just kinda made him explode. I love making people explode. What perk tree is Bloody Mess under? Oh, right there. I mean, these videos already aren't monetized and are somewhat restricted, right? Oh, this is the rocket launcher guy. Beautiful. So what's the worst gonna happen? You know, what's the worst that could happen if I just, you know... commit. Plus, making people explode does kind of sound pretty neat. And I do like more damage in combat. A percentage increase is a percentage increase. That's why we're going back to Sanctuary, to mess with weapons. That's fun.
Yeah.
Post resolution. Do I have to click save? We'll see if that works. I'm trying to see if what I just did, so I just messed with something in Parsec. If Rain joins back in, hopefully that'll fix part of the problem. I hope.
This is gonna be fun! Playing games with me, huh?
I'm not that committed. Besides, we shouldn't be too far. Man, these like walk across the map kind of things are disgusting. I almost do kind of think I should install at this point, like, a fast travel in survival mod.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got.
Suggs?
And see if we can make a deal.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you've got.
I'm sure this is a man who has fond memories of childhood. Anyways, we'll sell stuff to him. Um, 12.7, 556. Oh, a handmade rifle. Do you have 7.62? Do have 7.62. I don't care. Okay. Weapons. I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe if I can make 7.62 ammo now, we might just roll with a handmade rifle for now. Might go AK-tastic for a little bit. Like replace our 5.56 with this. That could be sweet, right? Gotta do something about this disgusting night vision scope. I'm also thinking about how I want to play Battlefield 6. What is that accuracy? Maybe I'll message Jake tomorrow, see if he wants to play. Or John, even. Or both, I could. We could get roasted in Battlefield 6, because they keep changing it. And it feels like it's getting closer and closer to, like, Call of Duty. Very good of you to find something, dog meat. Now, we're moving on. We're going home. We have to go modify our weapons. We have more important things to do.
Someone there.
No, where'd that other one go? There's another one somewhere. There he is. There's yet another somewhere. Oh ho! I'm glad that was the right dog. Where'd he go? I don't know what that was, but since it was a pipe pistol, it's kind of, I already know it's going to be garbage. Alright, well, free mini nuke. Okay, what good is there to get in here? Ooh. 25% more damage. Sure. Is this the one? Yeah, this is where the mutants were. We're already overweight. Might as well take all their crap. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably get back to Sanctuary and modify guns, and then I'll probably wrap up not long afterwards. That really is so that's so evil looking. She looks furious with us. Oh, brother. There's now a fly inside of my water. Another reason to root for frogs. Alright, I need to eat food. Eat a Mirelurk cake. I gotta start putting perk points into armor next, I think. So we can start getting stuff like deep pocketed and whatever else. I was looking for goodies up there. Because we gotta do something about the carry weight. Because I could start leaving stuff behind. It's not like I'm hurting for stuff. But I want to be a loot goblin, man. I want all the loot to be like mine. It belongs in my pockets specifically. You know? Like, what's the point in there being loot if it's not my loot, you know? And like, if there's loot to be had, you gotta take it. No, I'll commit. We'll put perk points into armor.
Hey there.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten.
And
Let's see what you have.
that's how
All salvage.
we'll just get more carry weight.
Nothing's
That's
done.
the solution, right? Surely that will help us. Surely the problem is that we don't have enough carry weight, not that I'm picking up literally everything that isn't nailed to the floor. Surely these issues are not strictly correlated. Right. Clueless. Yeah, I think I am gonna install a fast travel mod for next time. Just because the walking everything thing is getting kind of old. And we are... what level are we? We are level 46. Holy cow. So I'd say we're probably fine with, you know, teleporting from place to place. I don't think that would be unfair of us to win that. You know, even if it's just, you know, to go turn a quest in or something, rather than just fast traveling everywhere all the time, kind of a thing. Dang, the fly got out. Look, this. Oh yeah, I'm glad this junk respawns. I love junk. Yeah, see, surely if I get enough carry weight, this would stop happening, right? Okay, yeah, we'll wait to do that next time. Of course, there's a firefight going whenever I try to come back. That's good. Here I am, helping to defend Sanctuary. Look at me, helping defend Sanctuary.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
What the?
Who's gonna tell those guys that there's no wall there? Hopefully they're done by now. Okay, there they are. They're done. Okay, let's go drink. Okay, well, now I want to look at weapon mods. Weapon mods, weapon mods, weapon mods. I'm going to look at you. I want an advanced receiver. The best we can get. Glow sights. Cost and sighted accuracy. Physical reflex. I don't know what the difference in those is. Put a long scope on that one. Suppressor can stay. Rangefinder? Okay. Powerful. An advanced receiver on there. Don't care about that. I don't care about the support stock. A drum magazine. Can I put a suppressor on there? I want a suppressor on there. I love suppressors. Yeah, we'll leave that as is. Oh, that's got needs. Rank 5, huh? Right, put that on there. I'm out of screws. Why is it always screws? Specifically screws. 762, please? No, I can't make 762. Really? It's disappointing. Alright, make me a bunch of 556, I guess. We'll put the handmade rifle away for now. Yeah, this'll be our long range thing now. Put that away. Don't need 308, 38, 44, 45, 45, 70, 50, 10 mil, 12 gauge. Don't need any of that. Okay. We still have some time, so maybe I guess let's go. I guess we will go do the bit of automatron stuff. For now, I guess we are gonna have to. We might have to shift Ada somewhere else. I don't think we will. I don't know, where is she? Hello, Ada.
Ada.
I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
Strange device.
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Is it safe?
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
Not now.
Not right now, Ada.
I will be here when you're ready.
Okay. Special? Yeah. Speak to Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Yeah, let's go.
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Ada, special mods, radar beacon.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
That's normal to say.
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. Installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt this, fortunately.
So there are more.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under the Mechanist's control.
Yes, and we can use this to our advantage. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Awkward staring. Joke.
Looks like it's RoboBrain season.
At least until our mission is complete. I'm uploading the location of the RoboBrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel.
Okay, well there's that done. Did it start a new quest for us? Yeah. Alright, well... 15 minutes. Let's make a new automatron. Protectron, Assaultron, RoboBrain, Assaultron head laser. We'll do an Assaultron head. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to take this with me. Or if I have enough things with me. Hacking. Okay, none of that. Oh, we're gonna need to put do robotics stuff on me at some point. Left hand claw, baton, vice grip, flamer, hand laser, stun, hand hook. Goodness. Flamer, vice grip. Hand claw? No left hand. You can make them a handlet. Just give them a left hand laser. Then left hand armor. Right arm. Oh, okay. Well, they're just gonna sit there for the moment, I guess. We'll modify them some other time. Alright. Merchant. Battlefield, Nuka-Cola Radio, Virgil in the Glowing Sea. I would rather go find Virgil right now. We're going to find Virgil, chat. On a whim, we're gonna go find Virgil. Or start going to find Virgil. So we've got 10 or so minutes and then I'm gonna start wrapping up. Because I'm getting kind of hot and I still gotta brush my teeth and such before bed. I don't wanna brush my teeth. But alas, I must. So we'll end stream a smidgen early. Just so I can. Well, not early necessarily, but more like on time. Is there a raider up there? Berries picked. Congratulations. Are they good berries? Oh, come on, bro. Black raspberries. Ooh. That's exciting. Is there a bit of that other gunner? Oh, there are bits of that other gunner that I can take. Fantastic. Well, I hope they taste good.
What the?
I bet you that guy feels like the Naravarine at the beginning of Morrowind when that dude just falls out of the sky randomly. I bet that's what that gunner feels like right now. I'm displeased over that. We're so far back. Oh no, I don't want to be this far back. Oh. We aren't even to Wayne Grorsky's cabin yet. Sigh. I was trying to be greedy and like kill more people because I wanted the XP. Because XP, much like loot, is something that belongs to me specifically. So if it's there to be had, I'm taking it. Whoa. Yeah, we're on the right one. Yeah, we're on the right path. So, I guess we'll let the gunners live this time, unless one pops up in front of me, at which point his entire existence is forfeit. I wanted to just RKO that person so bad. I just wanted to go pow and watch them explode. Sent a pick. Wow, that's a pretty good amount. Look at you go. Those are some pretty sweet looking blackberries. Black raspberries. Are you gonna eat them straight up, or are you gonna make anything with them? Probably make some jam or dessert. Ooh. Dessert thing sounds nice. You could make like a blackberry tart. You know, or like little blackberry pies. I do have a recipe for that. That could be quite nice. Oh, they waved off because I killed all the super mutants. Unfortunate. If they landed, I was gonna kill them. But alas, they saw through my schemes. They, much like the fish, could sense my real intentions. Okay, I was gonna go over there and pick that stuff up, but that's way too many gunners and mutants and things for my preference. So we're gonna do what all semi-intelligent individuals would do, and we're just gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep walking faster now that that vertebrate's going down. Goodness. It's like World War freaking 3 is going on down there. Anyways, Virgil calls, chat. Though, I fear we're not going to see him this stream. Tragically, unfortunately. Pull out a normal, closer range weapon. So that when one of the dudes pops out in front of me, I can panic and waste ammo on him rather than trying to, like, have to deliberately plan shots. I wonder if their Brotherhood outpost is gonna be here, and, you know, Scribe Halen and all those other nerds. I would think not. But you can never know. You can never be too sure. Wild mongrel. Oh, that's a lot. Where'd the other one go? Alright, well, anyways, which one used the legendary? A wounding meat hook. That's frankly disappointing. Okay, don't know what that was. A little slightly irradiated statue of someone. What was that? Oh, hello. Troubleshooting medium. Stop giving me garbage, man. One day I'd like a decent legendary that's actually worth keeping and using. Alright, we're getting there. We have to go there, and then we're gonna go that way, pretty much. It's gonna be great, chat. You're gonna see so many scary creatures. What on earth is happening? Goodness gracious. What are you guys doing here, bro?
Hey.
Out here? You gotta take things one day at a time. Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Settler. Aw, I can't believe you found out. Unfortunate. You had to go and make it troublesome. Alright. Alright, that's where we're gonna stop for today, chat. I gotta unfortunately stop there, because like I said, I gotta brush my teeth and get ready for bed and such unfortunate things. Well, I thank you all very much for watching. Hope you had a good time, or at least didn't have a terrible time. Next stream for sure will be Friday. I might try and stream Wednesday. I don't know. Depends on what I got going on. Maybe I won't try and stream Wednesday. I wouldn't mind it, but you know, such things. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's go over here, chat. Though I will say, Friday we are playing Ace Combat 4, and I'm very excited for that. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you very much to Rain and Dodger for stopping by chatting on the YouTube, as well as Rain and Geldroos for stopping by chatting on the Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. I don't really have any relevant updates or anything. I don't know. So, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.